What's up, my friends? Coach John here at CrossFit Liberate. Today is Friday, August 28th, and I've got another at-home workout for you. This one's called 21 Savage. So what we got here is a big buy-in of burpees to start the workout. Once we finish with our burpees, we're not gonna go back to them. Instead, we're gonna work through sets of 21 on our odd object with different types of weightlifting that increase in difficulty as we go. And then overall, we're looking at this workout to take somewhere between 8 and 15 minutes. All right, let's look at our warm-up for 21 Savage. So we're going 30 seconds each, starting with air squats. Let's grab that odd object and hit some front squats. Then let's go down to the floor and hit our down dog stretch. Trying to drive the heels down close to the floor and drive that chest towards your thighs. Then we'll grab that odd object and hit some Russian swings up to eye level. Next is inchworm to push up. And we'll finish with odd object strict press. For our mobility work, we're gonna hit a 30-second odd object ankle stretch on each side. Again, trying to drive that knee way out over the toes, pushing that weight forward. We'll grab that odd object and hit a squat hold for 45 seconds. And then we'll finish with a tabletop stretch, which is a great stretch for the pecs, shoulders, and biceps. All right, let's take a close look at 21 Savage. So we have 4 time today, 50 burpees, 21 odd object front squats, 21 odd object push press, 21 odd object clusters. So this 4-station chipper workout combines large sets of burpees as a buy-in to the odd object weightlifting. After clearing the opening burpees, the odd object movements will increase in difficulty after each set of 21 reps. The expected time range for this piece is between 8 and 15 minutes. With our burpees today, these are standard burpees. Chest and thighs touch the floor, jump up or step up out of the bottom, reach full extension with a small clap overhead and some air under the feet. For your odd object movements, let's choose the same weight for all 3 movements. For the odd object front squats, with this movement we'll rack the odd object into a front rack position that keeps our elbows off of our knees. Choose a moderate weight that allows you to move 10 or so reps without long rest breaks in between sets. For your odd object push press, clean the weight up to front rack to begin each set. There is no rebend of the knees after driving the object overhead. And finally, with your odd object clusters, choose a weight that allows you to clear this station in right around 3 minutes for the 21 reps. Note that there is no rebend of the knees overhead in the thruster portion of the movement. And as always, further movement subs and modifications are in the video description below. All right, let's take a close look at our movements here. Starting with the burpees, let's think about a quarter squat. When jumping or stepping up out of the burpee, we want to do so with a slight bend in the knees. This allows for a quick transition from the landing portion of the movement right into the jumping portion of the movement. Landing with straight knees and locked legs makes it more likely that we land on just the toes and makes for a slower transition from the ground to the jump. On the odd object front squats, let's think about the chest. In the front squat, let's focus on pushing the chest through the ceiling. This creates a strong shelf for the object to rest on and leads to a rigid upper back position. Establish this solid upper body position in the top of the squat and look to maintain it throughout the full range of motion. It can help prevent collapsing of the front rack, which leads to an unbalanced squat. On your odd object push press, let's think about a quarter squat. The top position of the front squat is essentially the same position as the start position in the push press. From a standing position, we'll dip down about 6 inches with an upright torso and big chest, hips back, knees slightly out, and heels down. On your clusters, let's break the cluster down into 3 parts today. The pull up, the pull under, and the drive overhead. The goal of the pull up movement is to train a vertical weight path by getting the load under the shirt. The closer the load is, the better control we have of the weight. The goal of the pull under movement is to train aggressiveness and accuracy in the turnover of the squat clean. And then the goal of the drive overhead is to establish a balanced dip position before launching the load off the shoulders with the lower body. All right, so some strategy advice for 21 Savage. So this workout's gonna come down to how well we pace the burpees given the odd object movements that are coming later. So let's look at this from a strategy perspective and wrap our head around the correct approach. So we'll think about starting this workout out with a really nice strong pace on the burpees. And then once we get to the front squats, let's use those as an opportunity to sort of rest from the burpees. So small sets, quick breaks, get that heart rate and breathing back under control. Once we get to the push press, this movement has a shorter range of motion and it all starts up in that front rack. So let's try to hit one big set there, or maybe even two big sets to get through the push press. All right, and then finishing with the clusters, it's the last thing you're gonna do in the workout. You've got 21 of them to chip through. So we don't wanna necessarily do singles. That might kind of slow us down a little bit leading to the end of the workout. Let's try to hold on to small sets, but definitely push the pace on this movement, even with it being as challenging as it is. All right, y'all, let's get after this thing. As always with CrossFit, we wanna bring some intensity to our work, and then make sure you're tracking your results somehow, whether it's a notebook or Sugar Watt or an app like that. We wanna be showing progress over time. That's how we know we're getting fitter. And then if you plan on coming back to the gym, can't wait to see you in here in person and coach you in real life.